to my super, super hot take that this is probably going to trigger some Laker fans, but it needs to be said. What about trading Luka Doncic? Yeah, I said it. What about trading Luka Doncic? I said it again. Wow. When you look at the Lakers, it's like I said when I started this out. How many glaring needs and holes do they have? At least 3. Are you going to be able to get those needs to compete against the Spurs, the Thunder, maybe even the Nuggets? And then, that's not counting the Rockets, who were injured this last year. That's also not counting the Jazz, who have a buttload of talent that's going to be up and coming. The Jazz are a team I would be looking out for. That's not counting the Timberwolves. That's also not counting any of the East teams if you magically get out of the Western Conference. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with Giannis Antetokounmpo, where he's going to go. But, I mean, if we're talking like the Celtics, the Knicks, the Cavaliers, I think all those teams are better than the Lakers. And that's not counting, what happens in the draft this year. So, I just look at the Lakers and I'm just like, I don't feel like it's realistic that they're going to get everything they need in one offseason. And then you're like, okay, if that's not realistic, then maybe next year. And it's like, yeah, okay, fine. But Luka Doncic was drafted in 2018, right? He's already going into his 9th year, 27, which is still relatively young. But at what point do the Lakers finally get the pieces they need to compete? I don't know when that's going to be. And I just look at this from like an asset standpoint too. It's like, how did the Spurs and Thunder get so good? They built through the draft. The Lakers have not done that because they are the franchise that thinks they have to always strike big and get marquee free agents and marquee trades. And you could say, well, Los Angeles is the city of stars. And this is true. This is true, especially with Mark Walter just buying the team. Like, it seems like Mark Walter's a winner, right? He wants to win. He's the owner of the Dodgers. They've won multiple championships already. I'm sure he wants to win with the Lakers as well. But I don't see that happening. If I'm the Lakers, I'm really looking to rebuild. And you might say I'm stupid for saying this. That's fine. Call me whatever you want. But I just think the amount of assets you could get back for Luka Doncic, you could get some assets back for Austin Reeves. You let LeBron bolt. I mean, you're going to be bad for the next 5 years, probably, maybe less, depending on if you actually hit on your draft picks. But the way the NBA is set up, you cannot go star hunting anymore. That's just not a viable option. I still think the Lakers are living in like 2020 or 2015 when they just like, oh, we can go out and trade for people or we can sign people. It's like, that's not how you win. Like, even if you do that, you're approaching aprons that restrict you from making more trades and getting better.